Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It is July 16th, 2022 and Barcelona have officially confirmed that they have reached an agreement with Bayern Munich for the signing of Robert Lewandowski. Now I have all the details of Lewandowski's contract with Barcelona, plus some updates regarding Frenkie De Jong, Memphis Depay and Kounde. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, my name is Mo and I created this channel so it can be a one-stop shop for all Barcelona fans where they can come here and get the latest news regarding FC Barcelona. Whether it be transfer rumors, injury updates, post-match analysis, or anything else, you will find it here. So I invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news regarding our beloved club, FC Barcelona. Now I'll begin with the news that Barcelona have officially confirmed the news that I broke to you last night, and that is that the club has reached an agreement with Bayern Munich for the transfer of the Polish striker Robert Lewandowski. Now Bayern Munich accepted Barcelona's offer, which consisted of 45 million euros fixed plus 5 million euros in variables and add-ons for the Polish striker. Now after arriving late for 3 consecutive days to Bayern Munich's training, today Robert Lewandowski arrived early to the German club and he was seen saying goodbye to all of his former teammates and his coaching staff with a big smile on his face. After that, it was reported that Lewandowski packed his bags and left Germany. Now, given that Barcelona have already traveled to the USA for their American tour, it's reported that Robert Lewandowski will fly directly to Miami to join his new teammates, and it's also reported that he will undergo the medical exams in Miami and that he will sign his official contract with Barcelona tomorrow, Sunday, July the 17th. Now, I have all the details of Robert Lewandowski's contract. As I already mentioned, the offer was for 45 million euros plus 5 million euros in variables. So Bayern Munich will immediately receive 45 million euros for the transfer of Lewandowski, and the other 5 million euros in variables they will receive if Lewandowski meets certain criteria. Now these variables will not be easy to meet. They're based on whether Lewandowski wins certain personal trophies like the Ballon d'Or and the Golden Boot. It's also based on the number of goals that Lewandowski will be able to score and the years that he will end up playing in Barcelona. So this is completely different from the contracts that we had grown accustomed to under the previous president Bartomeu, where he put very easy variables in the contracts that the players met very easily and forced Barcelona to pay millions of dollars to other teams. Now Robert Lewandowski will sign a 3-year contract with an option for a 4th one, and he will earn 9 million euros net per season, and he has a descending salary. Now this is something that I have not seen prior at the club. We had gotten used to those notorious contracts that Bartomeu handed out with ascending salaries, where the player salaries would continue to balloon with every passing season. Big example is Frenkie De Jong. This is something that I've spoken about a lot in my previous videos. De Jong will earn 19 million euros net this season, and he will earn 24 million euros net next season, and his salary will continue to climb with every passing season until the expiration of his contract in 2026. Well, Matteo Alemany, with all his genius, he was able to negotiate a descendant salary for Robert Lewandowski, where the Polish player will earn 9 million euros net the first season and second season, and after that his salary will begin to decrease. Barcelona have also included a rescission clause in the contract that allows them to unilaterally cancel the contract by paying Lewandowski the remainder of the contract without any additional penalties on fees. So for those of you who were worried about Robert Lewandowski's age, which I'm not worried about at all, I think Lewandowski will perform at the top level throughout his entire contract. But if God forbid something does happen and he cannot perform or he gets injured, Barcelona will be able to cancel the contract by paying Lewandowski the remainder of the contract's value without any additional fees or penalties. Now, Robert Lewandowski will not be presented until August. Joan Laporta wanted to make sure to throw a big presentation for Lewandowski at the Camp Nou with the stadium full of fans, because this is the kind of welcome that a star like Lewandowski deserves. So given that the team has already flown to the USA, the presentation of Lewandowski will not take place until the team goes back to Barcelona in August. Now, speaking of the USA tour, the team today flew to Miami to begin their preseason tour in America, where they will face off Inter Miami in Florida. Then they will go to play Real Madrid in the Summer Clásico in Las Vegas. Then they will face Juventus in Dallas, Texas. And finally, they will conclude their tour on July 30th in New Jersey against the New York Red Bulls. Now, Joan Laporta wants Robert Lewandowski to start the match against Real Madrid, so that will definitely be very exciting to see. Now, Barcelona have also officially announced the names of the players who have traveled to the US, and those players are Marc Ter Stegen, Serginho Dest, Gerard Piqué, Ronald Araujo, Sergio Busquets, Ousmane Dembélé, Pedri, Memphis Depay, Ansu Fati, Nico, Jordi Alba, Ferran Torres, Sergio Roberto, Frenkie De Jong, Eric Aubameyang, Gabi, Iñaki Peña, Miralem Pjanic, Collado, Frank Kessie, Andreas Christensen, Rafinha, Arnau Tenas, Pablo Torre, Balde, Abde, and Casado. And of course, Robert Lewandowski, who will be joining his teammates during this weekend. Now, one of the names that were interesting to see on that list is Frenkie De Jong, given the fact that Barcelona are trying to offload him this summer. Now, as I reported on in yesterday's video, which I will leave the link for down below in the description in case you want to check it out, Barcelona have reached an agreement worth 85 million euros with Manchester United for the transfer of Frenkie De Jong to the English club. Now, Frenkie has insisted that he doesn't want to make the move to Manchester United, not only because he wants to remain in Barcelona, but also because he wants to play the Champions League, which is something that Manchester United cannot offer him. So Barcelona will continue to pressure the Dutch midfielder to make the move, because it will be very economically beneficial for the club. Because after all, Frenkie De Jong is one of the highest earners on the squad, and by offloading him, not only will the club be netting 85 million euros, but they would also be clearing 60 million euros of their wage bill to be able to register new players, including the ones that the club has already acquired. Now, another name that was on the USA tour that the club are trying to offload is Memphis Depay. Now, as I reported in yesterday's video, Tottenham Hotspurs are interested in signing the Dutch forward. Well, today there are reports that new clubs have joined this list, and those clubs are Newcastle and Ajax. Now, Barcelona will consider any offer that's above the 20 million euros. However, they have not made any decisions yet, because they want to see whether they can trade Depay to Sevilla in exchange for Jules Kounde. And of course, there's still the task of trying to convince Depay to make the move, because Depay has said that he wants to remain in Barcelona. Now, speaking of Jules Kounde, Barcelona have reached a personal agreement with the French defender, and they will try to finalize this transfer once they activate the second economic lever. Now, I have already spoken about the second economic lever in a previous video, which I will leave the link for down below in case you want to check it out. But Barcelona will look to sign this agreement and finalize it in the USAA during the team's American tour. Now, this deal will include the sale of 50% of Barca media rights to the American company 6th Street in exchange of 320 and 330 million euros. So once this deal is finalized, Barcelona will look to finalize the transfer of Jules Kounde from Sevilla to Barcelona. Now, as I reported yesterday, Sevilla have officially removed Jules Kounde's jerseys from their store, and also their coach Julian Lopetegui confirmed in a press conference that Jules Kounde will most likely be leaving Sevilla during this summer. Now, we will end today's video with the news that Rafinha's agent and the Barcelona legend Deco has declined to accept payment for the signing of Rafinha with Barcelona. And he did this because he understands the difficult economic situation that Barcelona are currently undergoing. Now, had Rafinha signed with another club such as Chelsea, Deco would have earned around 4 to 5 million euros in signing bonuses. Now, it's very refreshing to see an agent put his players' needs above his, which is something that we haven't seen recently. It's also amazing to see Deco, who's no longer a Barcelona player, forgive the payments that Barcelona owed him, because he understood the club's financial situation when we have several players who are currently on the team and who refuse to help the club with their current financial situation. So thank you, Deco, for everything you did in the move of Rafinha, and thank you for this amazing gesture in declining to receive payment for the signing of the Brazilian star with Barcelona. So that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a like. Also, I invite all of you to please leave a comment down below, giving me all your thoughts and opinions about all the news that I share with you. And finally, I invite all of you to please subscribe to the channel so you can stay current on all the latest news regarding FC Barcelona. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video. And as always, Visca Barça.